Yes. As you wish.
What do you need?
Yes. As you wish.
Я уже много чего не помню, как смотреть, какой аттитюд у них ко мне. А вот. Не? Не. Да, там подарки можно дарить, вот это вот все. Абсолютно не помню. В итоге подарки мне занимают очень много места. Толку из них нет.
Anything I can get you? Good luck.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Right.
Brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they? Fighting them now.
Right. Those stung with a
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Тут был сундук, который я не мог открыть. Я еще не могу открыть. Охуеть.
The client is...
Набираем дейликов.
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
Move along, friend. Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. On your way.
Сейчас они, конечно, охуеют, что круг магов усё.
I do not like this talk of possessions and spirits and magic.
I see you have returned. Connor is upstairs and remains quiet for the... Please, don't. It is...
Do not make this any harder than it is, Isolde.
Who says she gets to decide?
This is what must...
No!
It must be done. The cancer must be cut out.
Go and do this quickly. We must save Eamon and restore the castle.
Разберемся тут, разберемся там. С момента нашей последней встречи я стал в 3 раза сильнее.
No! Don't go near him! She'll get angry! She'll get...
Let's get started. Right.
It's a gotcha! You are for it. Is that shirt you're wearing? It really suits you.
Let's get started.
It's your turn to die! Run while you can! Easy on him, he's just a boy. He doesn't deserve this. There must be another option. The circle must know some spell, or we could make her help me. There must be some other way. Don't kill my baby. Don't ask me to choose between them. You're a woman. What if this was your son? Tell me you wouldn't move the mountains to save him? No. Please, What have you done? He was just a boy.
Не играйтесь с магией.
I tried so hard to save him. I wonder just how long Eamon will survive, now that the demon cannot sustain him. Will I lose my whole family, do you think? Enough. I wish to...
Сколько древесины тратится.
So it is over. Connor is dead, and the demon gone with him. With its creatures vanquished, the castle is back under our control. I thought I'd never see my brother again.
My son, your nephew, is dead. Do not forget that in your great relief, Tigan.
How could I, my lady? Eamon has much to mourn if he recuperates. There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
I would agree with that statement. Heartily.
Executed? Are you certain? Then I will not wait for Eamon's opinion. I doubt it would be very much different. Thank you for your help in this. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Deneram, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his where. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding.
Ну, левелапы подкатили. Серьезно?
As you wish.
It is good you resolve this demon business.
You return. Might you have news? Then I might... Good luck.
Все, что нет, меня хотят, чтобы я нашел какую-то ебучую урну.
Let's get started.
Ну, это местность минус уже.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Звучит как ловушка.
Trap!
Dies here!
Let's finish. Here we go! Victory shall be mine! On it. This should be easy enough. Less fighting, more dying, blast you! Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. A little frantic? Ha! I can see why. This should be easy enough. Only one shall stand! Let's get started. Time for some fun! As you wish. Move and parry, strike and kill! This should be easy enough. On it. No quarter! Right. Trap!
That was a most difficult battle.
Мне не нужен новый компаньон. А его можно взять как компаньона.
On it.
What do you need?
Trap!
Yes. As you wish.
Финальная драка, скорее всего, будет трудной.
Trap!
Если я так буду всех хуярить. Ну ничего.
Trap! You're mine! Stay still! Time for some fun! I'm a battle light! Alright, let's go! Armed and dangerous, ready for action!
Let's make this quick!
Time for a little cleanup! You'll never know what hit him! You will not fear me! I can't die like this!
Ебать, меня уебали. То, что нельзя хилять, это, конечно, булшит. Ебучий.
That's it!
Не, он метку кладет, из-за которой нельзя хилять. Видишь, что тут красная метка? Да. Бесит.
Destroy the fiends.
Если бы, блядь, он свои метки не кидал ебучие. Ой, бля. Куча Альфа Центавра идиот.
Right.
Done.
No quarter. You're getting sloppy. As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Поебдили. Кое-как.
This should be easy enough.
А тут что происходит?
Enemy.
Да ебать тут бандитов.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. On it. You had it coming! Armed and dangerous, ready for action! It's your time to die! On your guard! Let's get started. Let us end this!
Yes.
Я не хотел с тобой говорить. Пришли, получается.
Under our notation, my friend. You have come a long way. I give you the welcome of our clan. These are curious companions you have. Might I ask the purpose of your visit? The Grey Wardens? You have joined their ranks? How unusual! Excuse my surprise. I will take you to the Keeper right away.
I see we have a guest. And one of our own, no less.
This one is from one of our sister clans to the north, Keeper, but claims to have come on behalf of the Grey Wardens.
The Grey Wardens? How unusual that one of our own should join their ranks. How did such a thing occur? Oh? I find it difficult to believe. Perhaps another time you could relate. Masirinus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keep.
Now, perhaps we might introduce ourselves. I am Zathrian, Keeper and Haran of this clan. You are? If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
So their first reaction to trouble is to flee from it. Curious.
Do not allow our troubles to burden you, though I suspect they may impact your mission. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry. There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Flemeth tells tales of such a time. Packs of possessed wolves, akin to abominations roaming the land. It was a terrible age, now long past.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this. They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before. I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought. The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve. Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and
Откуда ты знаешь?
been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan. I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing... But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will... Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. I must...
Мастер Варафон.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely.
No, Master Verathorn,
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood.
My actions bring me...
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us. And Darren a Tishan friend. It has been some years since I met Master Island at the last gathering. He is still hale, I hope. That is good to hear. Your clan is more familiar to us than most, since we do not stray far from each other. I met your father, for he was once keeper of your clan. He spoke at a gathering, telling the clans that more of us need to voyage into the Shemlin world and learn their ways. He would be proud to see his daughter a Grey Warden, I think. Ah, yes, I understand the circumstances of his passing were tragic. It is... Yes, the Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need. I am no merchant.
Торт, я как раз думаю понемногу заканчивать, так что вовремя. Нет. Опа. Ты уже спать хочу.
Right.
Думаю, что это место я буду изучать уже в следующий раз.
This should be easy enough. Right.
Зачем вы Делика похитили?
On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
I don't want to know.
Она дома сидит. Как и пес. А ассасина я убил. И пацана я убил. И магов я убил. Да, я знаю. Хотел побыть мудачком чуть-чуть. Торт, как мне дойти до подарков? А то я что-то дарить никому нихуя не могу. Что-то не догнал.
Indeed not.
Were you really in that cage for 20 days?
It might have been closer to 30. I stopped counting.
Ну, я попробовал. Понимаешь, в лагере, но у меня нет опции кому
Now that
чего
we're back at the
дарить.
camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe. Yes, I know. I've had some time to think about it now. You killed Connor. You killed him. A little boy. How could you do that? No, I didn't miss that. But if magic put that thing in him, how do you know magic couldn't have taken it out? This is the Jarl's son we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say when we revive him? I just don't know how you could do it, how you could make that decision. I owe the Jarl more than this. No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I suppose it's done, isn't it? And it'll have to be enough. Oh, why am I getting on your back about it? You did what you had to. It's just... all this death. Never mind. Let's just stop there before I do more than shove my...
А я не помню, где-то можно посмотреть, насколько они меня ненавидят? Какой-то из менюшек. Поздравляю, ты первый, кто заметил. Это все равно ничего не вижу. А, блядь, это полоска внизу. -4. Он Морган меня любит. Практически. Капец меня обожает.
What do you wish of me? If you must. Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be? Sometimes I do wonder the very same thing. Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience. Ah, I see. That does explain much. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire. As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful, a fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her. Many centuries before this land was even named Ferelden, the tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the bard and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord. Lord Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife. The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. All would have been well had Lord Conabar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore. Spirits first, and 'twas they who slew Conabar. Flemeth did not turn to the demon until Lord Conabar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies. The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never... Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but the demon within her has transformed her into... some... I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the world. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other. You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of the... The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? How often is this usually? Always? If not always, then there are more things in this world and the next than you or I could ever... I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims, but on the whole, yes, I believe this tale. Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless. Ah, then you have my sympathies for what it is worth, which is very little, I am certain. What do you wish of me? We are in camp, so 'tis as good. What do you wish of me? If you must. I say...
Тут пока ничего особо нового не появилось.